Yeah, I like getting validation. But
Yeah.
sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't like validation.
Nah, I always like. It's always nice, but you don't want to expect it. You know, just try to do things for the right reasons and work out. Usually,
Things generally work out most of the time.
yeah.
As long as you're doing the right things.
So we've been playing a lot of sports together recently.
Oh,
Do you
no,
want to?
I don't want to talk about
you
that.
don't- Because
Oh, man. Don't even get me started about the sports. So, I like playing sports, and I like playing sports in a non-competitive way. I don't have to win every time to be happy. I don't have to win every time to feel like I've accomplished anything that session or whatever. But I think there's someone here tonight who loves winning and talks very vocal about losing. And I think we both know who that person is.
I think you're trying to say that my competitiveness and my will to be better than I was the previous time is a bad thing, and I don't think it is. When I am playing golf or I'm playing frisbee golf, I'm not playing against anybody else. I'm playing against myself, and I want to get better than I did the last time. And if sometime I might miss a putt or make a bad throw, I do. I'll grimace a little bit. I might toss a casual, a 4-letter word out after it happens. But I think that's just that's my nature. I want to get better, and I want to be competitive with myself. I don't think that me wanting to win should have a negative effect on other people that are just out there for recreational purposes.
Yeah, I think you worded that exactly how you would have worded it defensively speaking. That's okay. We all want to win. I want to win. There's a lot of things I want to win at, When we're playing bowling and...
Yeah, I love playing bowling.
Throw it in my face about beating me all the time.
I don't ever throw it in your face.
Spitting on my shoes after I lose a game of golf, and there's multiple things that we could be disappointed about, But.
Well, let's go back to golf. So Saturday we went out golfing, and I understand that was your first time ever playing? No. When was the last time that you had golfed?
I was like 15 years old, probably.
Okay, so about 9 years ago. It's a long time. Did you have fun? Would you want to do it again? Probably not gonna. No aspirations of getting on the tour anytime soon.
No, I'm not trying to go touring yet. I just like doing things for the fun of it. If Ryan or Corey invited me out to, I don't know, shoot pool or something, I would do it for fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to destroy them in any way.
Check out the cute cart girl,
the cart girls or whatever. I don't know. I just really enjoy being outside and getting out of my comfort zone to do stuff like frisbee golf, anything.
Right.
It's all just a good time.
No, I
for
give
me.
you you're a pretty athletic person, so those types of things come a little bit easier to you than somebody who might not. But I still give you props for coming out and golfing with me.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
cool.
Golf was fun. There's a lot of people who aren't athletic that are superior golf players. Also, I think we could both agree on.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
The guy we golfed with, he's a pretty damn good golfer.
Oh. Are you calling him not athletic?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's
that
unsuspectingly good at golfing.
He's pretty sneaky. You wouldn't think that he's good at it.
Very sneaky.
Those are always the best, the people that are deceptive.
He's a threat on the course.
He is.
He's a threat at bowling too.
He's also a threat if you don't do your chore because
I've heard that too. I have heard that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch out, or you'll show up to the Monday house meeting and even if you have done your chore, you might still get called out for it. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's what I like. It's like gambling. You get a rush when you come in. Am I gonna get yelled at today or not?
Yeah, it's always a treat walking into the house meeting and being on edge.
That's why
in a safe environment.
That's why I like
to.
I like to do my chore. I like to make sure I time it for when the house manager's walking downstairs, so they see me actively sweeping and doing it all. And
that's probably the right answer.
I mean, not trying to shoot moves or anything, but got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. Around here, you might end up sleeping out in a tent.
Yeah,
mess up like that.
Safe and sorry. Is that an AA saying? Is it something they say around the tables at AA?
Is it? I haven't heard that one.
I don't know. No.
I think they say
we're gonna have to put together a 217 recovery book of cliches and.
Yeah, the cliche book, and describe how it's cliche, one chapter at a time.
Right. I think that for our next podcast, we need to print out a list of AA cliches, and we can just go down and discuss what we think about them. And
you
I think that would be a pretty fun idea.
One cliche per podcast. We'll focus on one cliche. See, we're just trying to figure this out, being that this is a pilot episode.
Right. Who knows if the pilot will ever take off the ground?
We might just be talking to each other right now in a awkward situation.
Corey probably didn't even turn on the mics.
Yeah, the mics are off. Just gonna go in the recycling bin after this,
right?
Forever and never to be heard from again.
Yeah, we're not professionals. We're not on air personalities, so. We have a lot more just rawness to our product that we're going to be putting out, as opposed to Corey and Ryan, who at this point are polished professionals.
Yeah, they're truly the best of the best. We bow to our masters.
Yeah.
Our parent company, 217 Recovery.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful that they've gracefully allowed us to be on this podcast and have our own thing going on here.
Right. Yep. I'd like to thank them both too. And sometimes when I'm imagining, who my higher power is, I would think it would be somebody a lot like Ryan.
Yeah. The red shirts, as I like to call them.
Yeah. But I think that
beards and skins.
I think this would be after thanking Ryan and Corey for the opportunity to come on here and have a little bit of fun on a Sunday night. I think this would be a good place to wrap it up for today.
Yeah, how much time do we have left?
6 minutes.
6 minutes? Yeah. We can't give it up yet.
Oh no.
Let's see what Corey has to say.
This is God. Stop playing with the remote.
I can't.
It's loud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get an email from my mom. She's gonna be like, "It was good, but I just kept hearing this GD clicking." Except she won't say GD.
Oh,
now I'm gonna get an email, and she's gonna be like, "I don't ever say that word." Yeah. No, my mom's crazy. Brian, and she's gonna be mad at me for saying this too. Did she not say she wanted to drink the cat piss off the couch cushion? Yes or no question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
She was that thirsty. You guys had a great podcast, and I enjoyed it. Kyle, though, I do have one dispute with something you said. You're playing against me, and I still got players in the game, and she ain't over till she's over, buddy. So I do wish you luck, and I would like to see you probably get a win. I mean, because your team's already 0-2, and mine's already 2-0. So I'm not a selfish guy. I can
tough competition.
Throw a new guy a bone once in a while.
Oh yeah, thanks for throwing me a bone, giving me that win.
Well, it's not over. I mean, I got Todd Gurley in the game on Monday night, so he could score like 25 points, and burst your little bubble.
I
Anything's
forgot that they
possible.
played football on Monday nights as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. People forget that all the time.
Yep. So, well, if that don't happen, though, I mean, all your players are out, or you're already played out, but I'm still in the race. Just remember that. All right. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think you guys did pretty good. We just need to come up with a name for your show, and if people listening right now have any recommendations, you can hit us up on Facebook. You can email us. You know how to get a hold of us. But Ryan's got one more game.
I think I got one. Maybe some with Young Guns.
Yeah.
I was thinking definitely the age would be in there. I thought like the Recovery Boys, and I was like, nah. But if
No.
we put a Z on it,
No.
because I think that's cool now. It's like if you like boys. There's a movie like you guys are too young, but it's called Boys in the Hood, and it was BOYZ.
I was thinking
Boys.
LIL space recovery.
Lil, you gotta have, yeah.
Little recovery,
Little recovery. I like
little,
it.
Little
What
cover.
What do you think, Ryan? Vice President.
I also do like the boys. I remember way back in the day, like 5th grade, Gus Macker, if you remember that. Our name was Air Boys with the Z.
So little recovery, and then what if we just
Recovery
boys?
No.
Little recovery
I'm
boys.
so not on board with that
We
name.
can
I
have you
can't.
speak at schools, and you really shock them when you show up because they'll be like, "Who are these guys? Who are these men?" And you'll be like, "We're the little." And make sure you say "little." They're like, "Oh, the little." No, lil, Lil.
This is something that's going to be worked on for at least 7 more days until we figure out what we're doing.
Right.
Okay, but
It's a polished thing. We need to review the tape and review what's been said here tonight,
and then put it all together and think, okay, now what all that stuff we talked about, golfing and army stuff and whatever you talked about, I wasn't in here.
we'll compile a list.
Yeah, but I was kind of in here.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh,
I was in here, but I wasn't. But I
you
was.
weren't here. Well, you're always here spiritually, I'd
Yeah.
say.
I was just thinking about that. How
What were
many
you thinking?
times did we have people come into our schools and talk to us about, like not doing drugs and
Oh,
drinking
dozens,
and just,
dozens and dozens.
I don't
and
know
dozens.
why. I guess I never.
Well, were they just called like, oh, Ted Smith's coming this
Right,
week?
like
and
we
he's
would
gonna
have
tell
like
us.
we'd have like bodybuilders that would come in and like bench press like 300 pounds in front of us, and then
That's
they'd be
because I
like,
don't do drugs.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, but they didn't have the little recovery boys. See, like
Yeah.
that's something that'll change the kid's life. They'll believe you guys.
We disavow that name.
All right, we'll see.
completely.
I think it
We
could
are
be
not
a
associated with
Facebook
that name.
post. I don't know. We'll see if we can do a poll on there. But we're running out of battery life, guys, and you guys are running out of time. But thank you. Thank you so much for doing your pilot episode for us tonight. And
Yeah, we're gonna review it.
we'll see what the little recovery boys
Oh, but
might
we
have
would
to
we
offer.
would definitely like to hear feedback if you have any suggestions for names or topics or questions. Especially questions. If you have questions for us, feel free. Kyle loves questions in the form of physical contact or whatever, So we're open
So-
to all ideas.
Yeah, thanks very much for listening. If you haven't listened to the rest of our podcast, do so. Listen to our podcast from St. Joe. We were down there with the Recovery Picnic. Good stuff there. And resources, all that good stuff. Online, too, at 217recovery.com. Until Tuesday, I'm Corey.
I'm Ryan.
Parker here.
And I'm Kyle.
See ya.